Hello and welcome back to this channel. I hardly ever post on this channel, and that is due to the fact that I am now crawling out of that thing that is called a master thesis. So by the time you're seeing this, I've probably already handed it in. I still have to defend my thesis, but hey, it's like still almost done. But since I just like to have some fun on this channel, I thought I would take you through packing, because right after I hand in my thesis, I am going to fly to the States and visit my family, and I'm super excited to go there. I love packing videos, and I know that you love packing videos too. I've had all this energy focused on my thesis. I can now take all of that energy and stuff it into obsessing over packing and having the most organized bag ever. And there are extra challenges in this packing because my family lives in the Midwest and it's really freaking cold there right now. And then we're going to visit friends of ours in San Diego where it's, not exactly hot, but it's much warmer than in the Midwest. We have to pack for both of these climates in a carry-on suitcase, and this for 2.5 weeks. So this is like the ultimate packing challenge, and honestly, I'm here for it. So let's have fun packing my bag for the States. So on principle, when I'm packing, I always have a packing list. And in Notion, which is my favorite productivity app ever, I always have this one packing list that's like a general packing list. And then for each trip, I duplicate it and then kind of specify to what I'm trying to do. So I have this packing list right here. And right now I just want to go through it and check what I actually need to purchase. Because before you fly, there's always these little tiny things that you need to get, like disinfecting wipes. Considering this packing list, I honestly think it's pretty good at this point. There's like not much I could do right now. But in the meantime, let's go to the drugstore and you get to see what a German drugstore looks like. Isn't that exciting?
It's not about personality matrices and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.
Hello and welcome back. I'm very sorry that this is like not the nicest shot ever, but I need like the full length of the bed to be able to do this. But I figured I'd give you a little overview of what I bought. So let me just okay, I bought some new nail polish. This is obviously not for traveling. This is just a nail polish that I really like because it's a really cute color. Let's look into this. Okay, so I found 2-in-1 disinfection wipes. So they're disinfection wipes for like surfaces, but also your hands, so I don't need to have a separate disinfection gel along, and that has never counted as a liquid when I've flown up until now, so I'm hoping it still won't. Then I also got these like cleaning wipes. They're more like facial wipes, whatever, but I like to use these just on the plane to like get fresh after you've been in a metal tube for 7 hours. So let's go into this. Deodorant. We have gum. For obvious reasons, we don't want those, popping ears and all of that jazz. And then I found this little tiny cute hand cream. Honestly, we're going to do carry-on first, just because the idea of, or the personal item first, so the smaller one first, because the idea of doing clothing right now is just daunting. I have like a personal item tote. I own one, but my boyfriend will be using that, so I'm using my mom's carry-on tote, or personal item tote, however you want to call this thing. So I get to use fancy luggage this time when I travel, which is really nice. Fancy luggage, always a plus, always a plus. Basically, this is everything that needs to fit into that bag. Am I challenging myself? Sure I am. Let me just like sit down over here and consult my little packing list. I basically just took everything off of the packing list and just kind of distributed it here. So let's start with the liquids. This is basically the liquids bag that I usually always use. However, for this trip, I'm going to use my boyfriend's liquids bag because it's just a tiny bit bigger and also it opens up all the way. I need my face wash and I always use one oil cleanser to get off my makeup. And I couldn't find that in small, and then one like peeling cleanser. Then we have my cream, that's my face cream, and I'm going to use that with something called the barrier booster. At home I have like a face cream that is specifically like a bit of a thicker cream for colder weather, but I can't use that. Oh damn, do I have a small hand cream already? Yes, I do. Well, there you go. Liquid Refiner is a BHA peelant. This is my retinol prescribed by the doctor, and this is basically my makeup. I kind of just use BB cream. So those are the largest things that need to go in there. Retinol, Liquid Refiner, sunscreen, that's this one. Toothpaste, my mom just for business, and then she gave me this little amenities kit, which I thought was super cute. And this is a little dental kit with like one of those tiny toothpastes in it. So I'm going to get that out and toss it in here. Isn't that cute? Wow, that actually fits very nicely. Let's have a look at my comfy stuff. I always call it like my comfortable things. I have an eye mask and I have socks. And what I'm also going to test is this little thing. It's basically something to put your feet on. You can put this around the table in front of you on the little tray, and then kind of you have like a little footrest to put your feet on. Electronics, let's put it that way. So I have this little pouch, and usually all of my electronics fit in here beautifully. So most of the other stuff that I'm packing is on this camera right now because the camera itself also has the microphone on it that I would like to take along. But yes, most of it fits into this little pouch. I'm not sure if you can see the inside well. We have my little tripod, we have the chargers here, we have the cables on the side here, and this keeps everything nice and sorted. The other stuff here is for the cold weather once we land. So we have some gloves and a hat. We have a water bottle, a reusable water bottle. Sunglasses, always good to have on you. This is a pouch with period products. I just have all kinds of pads and tampons in here just in case, you never know. Then we have the tissues. I don't think I'm gonna pack these in a separate thing. This has so many little compartments. Now this is my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I basically only have one game, and the other game is Animal Crossing, and that is in the Switch. But I'm gonna take this baby along just for entertainment on the plane and for travel times. Then I have my iPad, which is currently actually not charged because I haven't used it in a while. I've been working on my laptop mostly. I'm not gonna take my laptop on this trip because that's just overkill. And so that's why I'm just gonna take this iPad. So for anything else that we need to do, like bookings, spontaneous bookings, I will have this along, and this will be in this little iPad case. These are my Bose headphones. They are the Bose NC700, I have no idea, but they're noise canceling. The last time we flew was the first time I actually took noise canceling headphones with me, and it was a dream. So those are coming with me. This bag is one of those everyday bags that I have with me that has just stuff in it that's important, like pain medication or lip balm. Let me show you this bag because it is really nice. Honestly, it's such a nice bag. It has one large compartment inside of it, but it also has like two big zippy bags, and then it has several smaller little bags inside of the bag. On the front, it has another like little pocket thing, like I can put the pen in here, for example, for quick access. And then on the back, of course, it has this thing so you can put it onto your suitcase, no problem. And you can carry it as a tote. I mean, it's just a really nice bag. Yeah, it's kind of full. But while I'm in the airport, I actually enjoy using another little sling bag. This is my nicer sling bag. And what I love about this is that my passport fits right in the back of this. So usually I keep my passport like right on me, and my wallet and my keys, I probably don't need those, but my wallet and like the direct necessities are up here. And I usually carry my phone on one of those phone necklaces. This is not the phone necklace case. We have to remember that the camera is still going to go in here, but all in all, I think this is totally fine. I just have to think about how to pack the camera so it doesn't break. That's actually the bigger issue. So right now I have 4 clothing. I'm going to plan on taking 10 socks. I'm not going to pack those today. 5 short and 5 long socks, then underwear, bras. And my strategy on this whole thing is kind of like utilizing long underwear. So I have 1 full set of long underwear, so like a long sleeve long underwear shirt and like a long really nice pair of leggings basically. And I bought an extra pair of long underwear that are Heat Tech from Uniqlo. They're supposed to be really good. And so I bought one of those. For tops, I'm planning 2 t-shirts, this one and the other striped one. I'm planning one linen shirt, which is like a longer linen shirt, then a white like undershirt. It's more like one of those tank tops kind of, and then a nice blouse that's like really nice and airy. You can also wear it in warmer climates while also not getting sunburnt. So those are the tops. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tops basically. Then for sweaters, I would like to pack this sweater because this is like really nice and thick wool, but this is going to be really difficult to pack because it's really thick. And then one cropped sweater, I guess, but I'm going to be taking some high waist pants. Then for pants, I was thinking of 2 black pairs, like one like wide legged, more tailored at the top but wide at the bottom pair of black pants that I can wear the long underwear under, then a pair of like airy black pants. This is a terrible description of them, but they're so comfortable and they're really good in warmer weather. A pair of skinny jeans because they're very classic jeans, but I think I might actually change that to a straight-legged jean. Still thinking about it. Then of course pajamas. Let's start with the plane outfit because this is what I'm going to be wearing on the plane. So just a plain white t-shirt, this nice fleece jacket that I'm still going to wash before we leave, and then a pair of like black Lululemon leggings. There are some pieces of clothing where I prefer to roll and some where I prefer to like fold, and this is actually one where I prefer to fold. The other thing is that I always have to keep in mind is that I can like actually wear my leggings too, because I know that the States are just way more relaxed when it comes to clothing than here in Germany. I quickly got the toiletries in here, and just as a quick tour, we have some deodorant down here. This is never counted as a liquid, so it's fine. Now, I don't have my toothbrush in here yet, but it will be in here later on. Although this is kind of disgusting, I'm going to put that into the dishwasher first. Just a small hairbrush. These are from old Airbnbs, just some shower caps, and a thermometer for the women or the people out there who track their periods by temperature. Now, these two are probably going to have to go into the liquids restriction, and I will put them there, but we know that they're fitting, so I'm just leaving them here symbolically. I will also have a few makeup brushes on this side, so I can apply makeup. This is my eyebrow stuff. And up here, we have a Tarte palette. This is like a full face palette. And then for shampoo and conditioner, I use these. Basically bar soap, hair soap. This is not the best stuff for my hair, but usually Airbnbs and hotels have stuff there. So this is just kind of like my emergency hair soap if I need it. And same for this. This is my emergency hair conditioner if I should need it, and if none is provided in the Airbnb or hotel we're staying at. And as you can see, of course, this is super empty because most of the stuff is in my restricted liquids bag. And what I do is when I get to my destination, I put everything in here because I can hang this up and that keeps my stuff sorted. So that's basically what I like doing. All right, we're back with some jewelry, but this is really simple. I really like wearing earrings, so I have 3 different types of earrings, as you can see. And then I have 3 different necklaces. That'll be the jewelry that I'm taking along. And I have my belt here, which is super important for the one pair of pants that I like taking. Now, the shoes that I'm going to be traveling with are boots. I'm going to be wearing winter boots because it's really cold in Wisconsin. So I'm going to take 1 pair of sneakers along for our time in San Diego, mostly. So I definitely need these, and I'm also going to take a pair of flip-flops along. I basically like to have these for nasty Airbnbs. If it fits, I would like to take this backpack as kind of a day pack option while I'm there. And now we just kind of have to fit everything in here. So let's start with this ginormous pack. To be perfectly honest, this personal item is way heavier than the suitcase. So we are all fine and ready to go. So thank you very much for joining me in this little adventure. I'm so sorry the angles were like super weird. We just live in a really tiny apartment and it's kind of hard to describe like how tiny this apartment is. So sometimes it's very difficult to get like the right angles. Hence why this is just filmed super weirdly. But thanks for joining me in packing for the States to visit my family. I'm super excited to go. We'll be there for about like 20 days. No, 17 days, something like that. So it's a bit more than 2 weeks and I'm super excited to leave now. Oh my God, I'm so excited.